This is the story of Ray, Prew, and Hamden, 3 baby barred owls. One day, on a walk with my family, I came across 2 baby barred owls on the ground. Neither were ready to fly, and it seemed unlikely that they would be able to get back to their nest. Both were small, but one seemed weaker than the other, and possibly injured. After numerous calls and dead ends, I was able to contact a local raptor rehabilitation center, a place called Hope. They took the 2 owls to their facility to feed them and check for any injuries. Six days later, a place called Hope returned to our area to release the owlets. To my surprise, they brought a 3rd owlet, who they were unable to re-nest in other areas. The 3 babies were taken out of their carrier and placed on a fallen tree. As the team from a place called Hope worked to find the perfect spot for a safe nesting box for the owlets, I felt so connected to these 3 little birds, and I secretly named them. Ray, the protector, Prew, the little one, and Hamden, named after the town he came from. I learned from my contact at a place called Hope that owlets who are found on the ground most likely have fallen out of their cavity nests. This happens as they grow too big for the small space. The nesting boxes that are attached to the trees by a place called Hope give them enough space to grow and for the parents to return to and build safe nests in following years. I asked the team about Hamden. Wouldn't the mother owl know he wasn't her baby? Amazingly, birds of prey will take in fosters as their own. Hamden would have a safe place in this owl family. As we waited for the nesting box to be ready, we heard a loud whooping sound from above. The mother owl had returned. She was perched high in a tree, watching over her babies. "Don't worry, Mama. We're here to help." In the carrier that the owlets had traveled in, there was another owl, a screech owl, that the group had just rescued. He was much smaller than the barred owlets. When the nesting box was secure, the 3 baby owls were carefully placed in a bag. And pulled up by rope to their new nest. And carefully placed inside. The entire team from a place called Hope did an amazing job. The next morning, I headed back to the tree where the owlets were placed. I was hoping that they were okay. I spotted 2 of them right away. They were perched on a tree below their nesting box. It was Ray and Hamden, and they both looked great. I was worried about little Prew, but then I spotted him perched on a limb. He looked happy and safe. As I moved closer to check on my little friends, I heard that loud whooping sound once again. There was Mama, perched high above, looking after all 3 of her babies. My heart was full. I left them in peace. For a moment, everything was good in the world. I will never forget Ray, little Prew, and Hamden. I hope that I run into them again on my walks, and that they live long, happy lives. If you can, please donate to a place called Hope. They are doing an incredible job of rescuing, rehabbing, and releasing birds of prey. They need your support now more than ever.